Good day everyone, I'm Samaniego and today I'm going to present to you an argumentative speech on why labor union membership must be compulsory in large industries. Before we begin, I want you to imagine yourself. Imagine yourself working at a company for almost half of your life and earning a salary similar to those who are just beginning their careers. Imagine yourself being terminated from your work because of a wrongful and unfair labor practice. No valid reason and not even a chance to defend yourself. Imagine yourself being physically and verbally harassed by your coworkers and supervisors. Lastly, imagine yourself not being able to freely express your thoughts on mistreatments and oppression. To prevent the aforementioned situations from happening, labor unions are formed by the workers themselves to ensure that their rights are protected. As a group, they collectively bargain with their employers regarding wages, hours of work, and benefits. Now, you might be thinking, how does the membership of labor union goes? Well, it could be mandatory or voluntary. However, for this topic, I would like to argue that labor union membership should be mandatory for large industries. And with that, allow me to discuss 3 points. First, it serves as a platform for negotiating with company administration. Second, it ensures the promotion and protection of workers' welfare against abuse. And lastly, it is beneficial for the workers and for the management. First point, it serves as a platform for negotiating with company administration. One advantage of labor union membership is dispute resolution. In times when the management and its workers are not in good terms, labor unions can help to resolve such problem. The voice and opinions of the members of the union can be heard, and once a consensus has been made, the representatives of the union can directly talk about it with the management and come up with a collective bargaining agreement plan that mutually benefits the both parties. Second point, it ensures the promotion and protection of the workers' welfare against abuse. The Labor Code of the Philippines, specifically Chapter 1, Article 83, states the normal hours of work. Chapter 2, Article 91 states the weekly rest day. Chapter 2, Article 95 states the service incentive leave. Chapter 2, Article 99 states the minimum wage. And Chapter 5, Article 125 states the freedom to bargain, as amended by the RA 6727. However, despite these past laws, there are still some industries who violate, and this is where the role of labor union enters. For instance, Ansi Are, a contractual worker at Tanduay, has been with the company for at least 6 years. However, he only earns 340 pesos plus a 25 pesos allowance per day to support his family. As a member of the Tanggulan Ugnayan, Daluyong ng Lakas Anak Pawis ng Tanduay Distillers Inc., he and the other contractual workers decided to do a strike seeking regularization. As a result, the Department of Labor and Employment, also known as DOLE, did an investigation and found out that Tanduay and the other 2 service contractors indeed violated labor laws, such as failing to pay the workers' 5-day service incentive leave and deducting from the workers' salaries their medical, uniform, and personal protective equipment expenses. Through their membership in labor unions, their issue was quickly attended to by the authorities. Additionally, there are some industries who discourage labor organizations and eventually membership in such, despite the fact that according to the law, workers have the right to form and join unions, especially if they experience unfair treatments. To illustrate, back in 2013, Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago was alarmed by reports saying that business outsourcing firms discourage labor unions to call center workers. Consequently, she refiled the Magna Carta call for center workers, which seeks to encourage the latter to create and join unions as their nature requires one. And lastly, labor union compulsory membership is beneficial for both the workers and for the management. In the side of the workers, despite the fact that union fees are deducted from their salaries, these fees are used for the benefits of the members themselves. Again, the goal of labor unions is to ensure to its members that their rights and interests are protected at all times. It also guarantees job security, such as increased wages and favorable working conditions. In fact, did you know that unionized workers' earnings exceed by about 15% than those who are non-unionized workers? And did you know that 92% of union workers have job-related health coverage, while 68% only with those with non-unionized workers? Meanwhile, in the part of the management, compulsory labor union membership allowed them to hear the majority of the workers' voice and thoughts, attend to their needs, and identify the management's strengths and weaknesses in the workers' point of view. Of course, I acknowledge the existence of an opposing argument, and now I would also like to address it. First, compulsory labor unionship discourages individualism. Because being a union member means that you have to abide by the majority rule, even if you disagree with it. Obviously, you cannot really exercise your freedom to choose. However, my take on this is that the formation of labor unions are grounded on the common interest and goal of its members. So there is no way that you would not want the same benefits that others would want to get. In conclusion, by compulsory member union membership, workers can ascertain that their voices are heard and their welfare and rights are protected. Before I end, I want you all to reflect on these questions. Wouldn't it be better if you get the right wage you deserve after dedicating almost half of your life at the company or industry? Wouldn't it be better if there would be no cases of wrongful dismissal of workers? Wouldn't it be better to come for work not worrying about being physically or verbally harassed by your colleagues? Wouldn't it be better if you can freely express your thoughts without the fear of being oppressed by others? Think about it. Thank you.